Welcome to Chats with Misha. It's your girl Misha here, and I'm just coming for a late night chat. I just want to talk about, basically give advice that I would give because I've been seeing a theme since the full moon in Scorpio, and it was on the 12th. And, I've been talking to, you know, several people. I'm seeing a theme that's going on, and I just want to give the advice to whoever may be going through the same thing. Um, I want to first say, like, the full moon came for a reason. Every full moon comes to reveal and release, for us to release things. And so, what I noticed with this full moon, it's been a lot of people revealing things, like people, the illusion. So, I'm seeing the illusion being shattered in a lot of like relationship partnerships that's going on. And it's like, it's for a reason, it's for you to release it. It's not for you to like harp on it. It's for you to, because at the end of the day, the people that I've talked to, the intuition is already told you. Like you already knew. So the full moon is comes as confirmation. It's like confirmation for you to move on for something you already know. And it was revealed to you on purpose. Nothing is by mistake. So the fact that you know whatever you know that's hurt you or betrayed you, of you find yourself disappointed in a person or even a job, a lot of things that's going on and being revealed publicly as going on with us, like as a collective. People losing their jobs, breaking up, having to move, having trouble, in the housing market. It's just so many different situations that's going on, and a lot of revelation, and disappointment that people are finding themselves stuck with right now. But Scorpio is death and rebirth. So this full moon came to reveal something for you to release so you can move into a new chapter. This is a new cycle for you. And so whatever flared up in your life, I'm sure it's a loss, and it brings grief and it brings disappointment. Give me a second. Drinking some coffee. But this full moon came to reveal it to you. Um, and not in, and again, like with the moon is an intuitive sign, a new intuitive energy. So whatever was revealed to you, you knew deep down inside anyways, because of your intuition. So the intuition is something that's kicking you, nagging you on the inside. And a lot of the times we push it to the side, especially if it's some person, place that we don't want to leave at the time. So say it's like a job situation that you may have lost recently. Deep down inside, you already knew that job wasn't for you. You've been wanting to leave that job. So the universe came to help you, push you and nudge you in that direction that you need to go. It brings loss and grief, of course, because you're losing your job and it's something that you want to hold on to for maybe financial reasons, but it wasn't fulfilling you. And deep down inside, you didn't want to be there. And the energy that we in right now is uprooting. Scorpio goes deep, dark, and it uproots things. So this full moon came to go deep, dark, and reveal the shit that you hide deep within, those feelings that you have deep within. And so if you deep down within didn't really want to be at the job, this full moon came to literally grant your wish. And it's not, a beautiful thing if that's the case. And I'm sorry, but just know that the ending of one cycle is the beginning of a new cycle. So you grieve that job, you grieve that loss. Don't push those feelings to the side. Be honest with yourself with how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? You only human. But understand, like, it came for you to release. This came up for you to release it. So you can move to the next cycle. Whatever that may be, you might not know at this moment. That's the same with a relationship. If the relationship, something blowed up in a relationship that caused it to end, or causing you to second guess the relationship now. Something's been revealed to you, but it was something that you knew deep down within anyways. The feeling that you been pushing away, but something was blown up. Now you got to deal with what you've already known within, and disappointment, hurt. The illusion is shattered. You know what I'm saying? And when that happens, it's for a reason. And it's not beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But it's for you to heal and move through it and end that chapter so you can move into a new chapter. And when you move into the new chapter, whatever was revealed to you, and it's allowing you and telling you to release it, or it released you. Now it released you, but you emotionally now have to release it. Once you complete that process of grieving and releasing and getting over, the disappointment and maybe the depression that comes with whatever was revealed to you during this cycle, whatever reality that you knew had to be faced, now it's being faced. Whatever, it could be a shocking thing. But again, I promise you, if you sit back and think about it, you already on the inside had intuition on what way this situation was going to go. But you probably was too, like they say, chicken shit to actually push the button, make it happen. So the universe came and revealed what needed to, make you push that button and make it happen. And this again is to end a cycle. It's fulfilled. Your chapter there, your time there, that is fulfilled. And so now it's to bring you harmony, because when we are in disarm harmony, the universe knows that. Our spirit, the most high, our higher self knows that. We're not feeling ourselves. We're not moving in our highest, energy. And sometimes we'll do that for years. But we are in a new season now, a new time. Pluto went into Aquarius, or it's moving into Aquarius, has moved into Aquarius officially, I believe. And things are different. Shit is shifting. So if you're not in alignment with a person, a place, or thing, you're gonna get uprooted up out of that. Either you're gonna do it yourself because you've had some aha moment, or something is gonna happen and be orchestrated for you to be uprooted out of it, because we're moving into new cycles, especially if you've been doing the inner work, working on yourself. These endings shouldn't be a shock to you, because inside, deep within, you already knew it was coming to a completion, because you've been doing the inner work and you already know certain things you ain't gonna do no more. Certain people, places, you're not going to entertain. So if you're getting these endings, it's nothing that really inside you didn't know was coming. And so now you can focus, you can get back in harmony, and you can focus on this new journey that you are being blessed to enter. The unknown is scary. Believe me, I know. I'm standing on that cliff myself, but having faith in what brought you here is going to take you wherever you need to go, right? So it's like being in the moment, being present, dealing with how you feeling right now, getting rid of all of those feelings. That's what the full moon comes for you to do, right? So to pull it up and release it so you can move into the next chapter. So right now you may be sitting in the unknown of love or career or money or housing or transportation, whatever it may be in your life. You sit there and you be present with yourself, and you make sure that wherever God taking you to next, you're not going to drag these old emotions, these old traumas or whatever that happened in this previous cycle, that you're going to release it. You take the time and you take advantage of this downtime so you can heal and release. So when God gets you ready, you stepping into it clear, with clarity, and heal. And we'll never be fully healed, but you'll be healed from that shit, so you can be healed enough to move into your new cycle without dragging that with you. And you'll be, stepping into more opportunities that you may not even know that exist, because whatever you had to release in the previous chapter was holding you back. It could have been the blockage that was keeping you from getting to what you need to get to. And so in your present downtime, I wouldn't stay in the negative energy of it. I would start anticipating and planning, things that I want to do, things that I've always wanted to do. Start writing that shit down. Start getting in a good vibration, anticipating the future. Anticipate the unknown to be good. Do not place your mind on thinking like the unknown going to be scary. It's going to be some bad shit going to happen, blah, blah, blah. That's not what you're going to do. When you in your downtime and you felt like, okay, I've healed, I've cried, I've grieved over this. Now I'm going to start anticipating my future. And then you start writing down the things you want to do. And then, you're creating a new way, a new like timeline. You don't even realize it. While you healing, that's when you take advantage of how you want to step into a new timeline that you've created for yourself. Because when you heal, you're not going to be entertaining the same bullshit. So now write the things you wish to entertain when God press go. Right now you on pause. So pause meaning that there's some things need to be worked on. And that's what you do when you in pause mode. You work on yourself, get your fitness right, get your health right, start eating right, things like that. You'll have more time to get more in harmony with yourself, because you had to release whatever that was. It had to end so you can get this pause to be more in tune with yourself and to uproot the things that no longer serve you, the people, the places, and the things. Like, it's time to get out of that lack of purpose and not having energy towards your dreams and things you always wanted to do. Maybe you've been blocking that because of a certain person, place, or thing. But it's time now, like, for a reality check. You can sit down and have a reality check and actually dig deep and see what it is that I truly want. And when you get to that stage and God feels that you're ready, you'll get the clarity on what is the next step. You'll get the clarity on what direction to go in next. But it's about being present and patient, and it's very um it could be challenging, especially when you're used to making things happen like that, and you're just in control. You're always in control. But this is a time where you're not in control. This is a time where we're being forced to be okay with going with the flow and not pushing against the current. So my advice would be to anybody that's going through, you know, any type of revealing and shatterings of illusions and losing things, losing relationships or anything like that. And within this last, month, this month here, just know the energy came to help you uproot what you knew inside that needed to end, so you can move with grace into your next chapter without holding on to things that's not serving you again, and not being held down by burdens. So look at it as a good thing, and be present. Don't go in the back, right? Because when you constantly living in the past, it makes you depressed. When you constantly going ahead in the future, it gives you anxiety. So at this moment, God's not asking you to do that if that's where you find yourself at. He's asking you to be present and to do the work, the inner work, get rid of what needs to go up out of you emotionally and mentally. If you got to write it down, burn it, get rid of it, whatever, shout it, whatever you have to do, you heal yourself and be ready. It's like getting the shoes ready and laced up. So when it's time to get in the race, all you got to do is put them shoes on, lace them up, and go. And that is my message, my little chat for today. I hope this helps anybody that find themselves going through this type of energy right now. Everything will be okay. Just stay present and get ready, because again, an ending only is a signal for a new beginning, and new beginnings are on the way. So chin up, and I'll see you guys in my next chat. Till next time, peace, love, and happiness.